What's up, Stash family? It's been 12 months since I first started using the Stash app for my second stock portfolio. Now, this is a mixture of dividend and growth companies, and I first started off investing $5 every single week into this portfolio. After a few months, I moved it up to $10 a week, and then for the year 2020, I have been investing $15 consistently into this portfolio. So we're going to be looking at my stash dividends for the month. We're also going to be looking at the entire stash portfolio, and we're also going to see how my dividend tracker metrics looks from my weekly purchases as well. So if this is your first time hanging out, be sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me, and also click the subscribe button as well, so that way I can see you all back next video. Let's jump into it. Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Investor. Let's go ahead and pull up the Stash app so we can see how my portfolio is performing. So as you can see here, my portfolio value is $1,243.73. I'm currently down at 4.06%, which is equivalent to $52.58. So we're going to scroll on down, and we're going to hit the See All, and the first position we're going to look at is Aurora Cannabis. You can see my total value is $200.22. I'm currently down at 7.44%, which is equivalent to $16.66. Now my average price is $13.35, and I have a total of 16.76 shares in this position. So as we go out of Aurora Cannabis, the next position is going to be Berkshire Hathaway, and I did achieve one full share finally in this position. So as we scroll down, my total value $193.84. I'm currently down at 1.37%, which is equivalent to $2.70. Now my average price is $179.69, and I have a total of 1.09 shares in Berkshire Hathaway. The next position we look at will be Facebook, and this is the largest position here in the portfolio. As we scroll down, you can see my total value $227.96. I'm currently up at 18.57%, which is equivalent to $35.70. My average price is $186.09, and I have a total of 1.03 shares in this position. After looking at Facebook, the next position is going to be Comcast. Now this is the first dividend position here in the portfolio. As you can see, my total value $164.54. I'm currently down at 11.41%, which is equivalent to $21.19. Now my average price is $43.95, and I have a total of 4.22 shares in this position. After Comcast, we move down to Keurig Dr Pepper. This is also a dividend position as well, and as you can see, my total value $177.31. I'm currently down at 0.61%, which is equivalent to $1.10. Now my average price is $28.49, and I have a total of 6.26 shares in this position. After Keurig Dr Pepper, we move on down to Ford. Now this position, as I've been talking about the last previous stash videos, I'm trying to sell out of this position, and if we have another green day in the market, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut my ties and just sell out of the position before I lose any more money. So as we scroll down, you can see my total value $121.33. I'm down on this position at 31.87%, and that is equivalent to $56.76. So it's not that bad. I was down a lot more on this position, and as you can see, my average price $8.84, and I have a total of 20.15 shares in the position of Ford. So after looking at Ford, we move on down to the last position in the portfolio, and this is Corporate Cannabis, the MJ ETF. This is also the company that paid me my dividend for the month as well. So as we scroll on down, you can see my total position here. My value is $151.52. I'm currently up at 2.02%, which is equivalent to $3 even, and my average price is $12.74, and I have a total of 11.65 shares in this position. And as I hit the overview, you'll be able to see their last price, which is $13, and they were up 1.40% during market hours. And if we hit the transaction, you'll see I have a reinvested dividend for $3.20. Now they paid me a dividend and it was broken up in two different payments. As you can see, there was one for $3.08 and there's another one for 12 cents, which gives me the total amount for that reinvested dividend that you see here. So now, since we know I've received $3.20 in total dividends, we're going to jump on the dividend tracker and see how much dividends I received over the full 12 months. Let's check it out. So now we're on my laptop, and this is my personal dividend spreadsheet that I created, and you can see I have three different tabs down here. We have the stash portfolio tab that we're going to be looking at today. We have my main stock portfolio, which is the Robinhood one, and then we have both portfolios combined, which is the total dividends earned by year tab. So as you can see, just for 2019 dividends, I only received $3.30. As we go down to June 2020, I have almost surpassed that in just 1 month, as we saw as we looked at the stash portfolio. So as we scroll over a little bit, you can see I've received about $9.29 in the year of 2020 from my stash portfolio. Now for 2019, I only received $3.30, and this portfolio has more growth than it does dividend companies, but it's really nice to still see my dividend income constantly growing even with this type of portfolio. So it's very nice to see this. The total amount that I've earned so far, $12.49 total for the stash portfolio. And you can see for last month in May, I didn't receive any dividend payments at all. We go up to February, I only received 29 cents in dividends. So if we scroll down a little bit here, you'll be able to see I have each month from 1 through 12, as well as each position that is coordinated with that month that is paying me as well. So for January, for example, we have Comcast, Keurig Dr Pepper, and the MJ ETF. Now those are all three positions that pay me a dividend right now, because Ford is not paying a dividend because they suspended their dividend, and that's why you see Ford in red here. So if we go over to the June month, the only company that paid me was the MJ ETF. It would have been Ford, but as I just talked about, they have suspended their dividend. So this is my dividend spreadsheet. This is pretty simple for the stash portfolio. Now my Robinhood portfolio is going to be a little bit more intricate. Just to give you a quick example, now this is not going to be completely up to date, so you're not going to see kind of what I made for this month in June, but I will be showing that here in a couple months to give you how much I made for the month of June as well. So this kind of just gives you a brief overview on how much dividend income I made since I've been investing with my main stock portfolio, which is the Robinhood one. So this just kind of gives you an idea on how I created my dividend spreadsheet. So now we're going to go over to the dividend tracker, and now we can see we have the portfolio value, which we saw earlier. We have my portfolio dividend yield, which is close to 2%. We have my yield on cost at 1.46%, and we have my annual income at $19. And these are the three companies that are paying me. We have Comcast, which is about $3 annually based off of the number of shares I have here at 4.22. Keurig Dr Pepper is paying me about $4.70 on the number of 6.26 shares I own. And then we have the MJ ETF. They're paying me a little over $11 for the 11.65 shares that I own. So that's pretty cool there. I'm only up on two positions right now, which is the MJ ETF and Facebook, as we can see here. And as we go over to the free tool option, we're going to hit my diversification. And now, as you can see, I have my 6 sectors, my 7 stocks, and this is going to give you a breakdown on each sector on how much I have allocated to that sector. So we have the communication services at 31.58. We have healthcare at 16.67, financial services 15.54, consumer defensive 14.26, the ETF alone is 12.2%, and we have the consumer cycle at 9.75. And scrolling down, this will break down each position as well on how much I have allocated as well. So Facebook is the biggest position. Then we have Aurora Cannabis, Berkshire Hathaway, Keurig Dr Pepper, Comcast, the MJ ETF, and then Ford, of course, which is my smallest position. So this is the full diversification tab here. This is a free dividend tracker, the portion that I'm showing you here. Now there is a premium version. I will have the link down in the description for both of those. So if you want to try out the free version or the premium version, you can try both of those out and see what you think. So just to give you an idea what the premium version offers, just say for example, I want to hit the stock analyst tab and I want to check out a company here. So we're going to hit the KDP, which is Keurig Dr Pepper's ticker symbol, and we're going to look at how their dividend safety score and their history adds up. So as you can see here, we have their current price, their forward yield at 2.65%. They are paying 75 cents annually per share, and they have almost an 85% payout ratio. So their payout ratio is a little bit high in my opinion, but I'm still holding on to Keurig Dr Pepper. We hit the dividend history, and you're going to see they just have that one dividend for $103.75, and this is because they merged with Keurig, which gave them the name of Keurig Dr Pepper. So if we hit the dividend safety, you can see their dividend safety score is not good at all. Their payout ratio, as I mentioned, is a little bit high. There's a warning there. They have negative growth for earnings per share trend. They have a good dividend yield. Their consecutive dividend history, they don't have any dividend history because it hasn't been put in the books yet. So it's going to show no history, which I have been receiving a dividend each month that they have been allocated to pay it out. We have the price to earning per sector. They are at fair value, and the dividend growth rate is a negative growth rate, and that gives them a 26 out of 100 dividend safety score. So this is actually a really bad dividend safety score, and I definitely would say do your own research before investing, in any company. Definitely Keurig Dr Pepper. But me personally, I'm going to hang on to this position, and I'm going to keep adding to it slowly as time go on. So that is my 12-month stash update. If you want to use the Stash app and try it out for yourself, go ahead and click the link down in the description. You will get a free $20 to start investing on this platform. I'm Mike the Investor. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, invest in yourself, and I will see you guys back next time.